Hello, welcome or welcome back depending on if you're new here. Today is going to be an urban sketching video. It is incredibly gorgeous outside, the air is cool, the sun is out, the sky is blue, and I am ready to be outside. So I am going to put my kit together really quickly and then head on out. Okay, so I'm going to put my kit together pretty quickly. If you want a more in-depth look at the art materials that I am including in here, I will link my most recent travel kit update below, and that will have more details as to what I am including and why. I feel like travel kits are pretty personal to each artist's process. And some people bring as much as they can, some people bring as little as possible, so it's as small as possible. I kind of feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. Pretty much everything fits in this one little pouch, and I have things that I reach for most often. Like I use the gold paintbrush pretty much all the time, and I don't use the others as often, and I'm less likely to use the markers, but I like having them in there because I have the room for it, and sometimes, you know, inspiration really strikes. So pretty much everything fits in this one pouch except for my sketchbook, and then I just kind of throw everything in a bag and head out. So I will link those below in case you are interested in hearing about it, but otherwise I just get my little tote bag out. I'll throw in my little pouch. I will throw in my sketchbook. Right now I'm using the Hanamule 100% cotton sketchbook, and I like it. I'm a fan so far. I like it a lot more than the gray toned one that I was using before, which I haven't finished, and I don't know if I'll go back to be honest. I'm also going to bring a small sketchbook just in case. I'm less likely to use that, but I like bringing it anyway. I'm gonna throw in my water bottle, and yeah, then it's time to head out. I am heading to Central Park today. I am a big fan of going there to sketch. I like to just go there and then wander around until I find somewhere that I want to sit. Sometimes it's like a farther walk, sometimes it's a shorter walk. It really just depends on how quickly I want to get to art making. So once I find a spot, I will spread out my little blanket and get started. Often I find that I like to try to tuck myself away when I'm urban sketching and kind of not be super in view. And sometimes it's inevitable, you know, people are curious when you're making art publicly and they'll come over and take a look. And I don't fully mind, like it's still something I'm not overly comfortable with. You know, they're being nice usually, but it's attention that sometimes I'm not quite ready for, but I don't hate it. I just never really know how to react to it. But this particular time there were these two really cute girls who were playing, who ran over and were asking me some questions about art making, and their mom came over and was like telling them not to bother me basically, and I was like, oh, I don't mind, you know. So sometimes it's really cute to have these interactions while you're out and about making art, and it's really cool when you are talking to someone and they talk about their own art making practices. One of these girls was talking about how she likes to paint, and you know, I'm always happy to hear that kind of thing, so it was really cute. This day was also kind of fun because there was a really cute dog that was nearby, just wandering around, so it was fun to watch him while I was waiting for layers to dry. This was the kind of afternoon where you really have to sit and take a moment and just appreciate the world around you, where, you know, the weather is nice, the sun is shining, there was a dog. I had this really cute conversation with these girls. I really enjoyed taking the time to make some paintings and to just sit on my picnic blanket and look at the trees and listening to an audiobook, and it was just really great. If you've made it this far, thank you. I really appreciate you. Please leave a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more from me, and let me know what your go-to travel kit urban sketching materials are, because I would love to hear them. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.